once again to our lesson. We learned on how to form nouns from nouns in our previous lesson. Now, in this particular lesson, we are going to learn on nouns derived from verbs. We are going to dwell more on nouns derived from verbs. So, we will start by reminding ourselves what a verb is. Now, a verb is a doing word. Good. Now, we will do so by adding suffixes to verbs to form a noun. Remember, we said a noun which is formed by adding suffixes to the noun, the adjective, or a verb is called a derived noun. So, in this particular lesson, we are going to focus on nouns derived from verbs. For example, the verb teach. Verb teach. Teach is the action of teaching. So when you add a suffix er to teach, you form a derived noun, teacher. Good. When you add the suffix er to the verb teach, you form a derived noun, teacher. When you add suffix or to the verb act, you form a noun, actor. 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 This is a person who acts. A male who is a male who acts. Good. When you add suffix ants to the verb immigrate, so you will drop the te, then you add suffix ants, forming a noun, immigrant. You can also add suffix ee to nominate. So nominate here is a verb. When you add suffix ee to this ee, so you will have to drop ate so that you form nominee. When you add suffix ion to imitate, so the verb imitate, when you add suffix ion, so you will drop the e, then you add suffix ion, so you form a noun, imitation. When you add suffix ment or met to excite, so excite, excite. When you add suffix met, it becomes excitement. It forms a noun, excitement. Excitement. When you add suffix al, when you add suffix al to the verb renew, renew, you form a verb renewal, renewal, renewal. Those are just some of the few examples we've learned in this particular lesson. So we want to write down some examples in sentences. The following are the examples in sentences. For example, number 1, Mrs. Otieno is our teacher of English. Mrs. Otieno is our teacher of English. Now, remember the noun teacher was formed from the noun teach and the suffix er. So therefore, from that construction, we learn that the noun teacher is formed from the verb teach and the suffix er. The verb teach and the suffix er. Good. You can also construct your own back at home. Example 2. The company catered for the renewal of our contract. The company catered for the renewal. So renew is the verb. Then we add suffix al forming the noun renewal. Good. Next, Gary is the main actor in the film. Main actor. This is the noun formed from the verb act and suffix or. So making the noun actor. Lastly, Josephine is an employee in Hallmark Company. So employee is formed by the verb employ plus the suffix ee, which forms the noun employee. Now, remember we have learned that we can form verbs, we can form nouns from verbs by adding the various suffixes. In our next lesson, we will learn on how nouns are formed from adjective. Until next time, thank you for watching me.